Oh my gosh, bro. I swear to God. I woke up this morning so freaking irritated, bro. Like, not really irritated, but just really cold. And then when I realized the situation can't be fixed, when it's absolutely ridiculous that it can't be fixed. Which I've seen, I watched other videos where other people say the same thing. But the good thing about Prime is they do pay you enough to go ahead and buy your own truck, bro. So, Success Leasing, they've been great with everything. Well, I've never had to talk to them, but they were great helping me get the process, getting me rolling, giving me a nice truck and everything, right? But my APU unit, if you've driven trucks, you know whether you've driven for 3 months or 30 years, those damn things always break. Always. They always break. Always. And they never last more than 2 months. My damn thing, the first day I got on the truck, it needed to get repaired. So, and then it started back working. Then it started, but I mean, even when I drove for Stevens Transport, bruh, the damn thing never works. It never works, ever, bruh. It never works. So, I woke up this morning, 32 degrees. Now, normally, if it's normally, because I've been up east quite a bit, I can at least turn on my truck and it'll stay on until my truck is like 110 degrees, and it'll automatically turn off my truck. And by the way, I'm waking up like, you know what I mean? Anyway, so it's okay. But I woke up this morning, my truck is 32 degrees. So I turn on my truck, normally turn the heat on, we'll go back there, lay down again, and usually about an hour later when I wake up, I'm sweating hot. You know what I mean? I lay back for like 2 minutes. Then I hear my truck go. I know that bitch I know that dang truck just turned off, right? Looked up, it was off. Turn it back on. Now, the idling situation, it idles for maybe 20 seconds before it turns off. If it's not in gear. If you're sitting there and the truck is just on idle, in like 20 seconds it's gonna turn off. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, does save fuel. And I did hear that, you know, that these trucks are not built to idle. That's the reason why they don't idle, is because they're not made to idle. They're made to be moving. And it costs like 10,000 to fix. Which if you work for Prime, I'm pretty sure you got 10,000. Anyway, back to what I was saying, Success Leasing. So I lay back down, and then it turns back off right away. So I'm like, what in the world? It's like 3 in the morning, bro. I'm like, I've been going through East Coast, West Coast, different time zones. I finally get my first solid night of sleep, right? Like, first one. And I'm like, finally. I mean, not really just like my first solid, but like, because I'm going through different time zones and stuff like that, right? Hold on, let me make sure I'm not wasting my time. 7 hours and 53 minutes. Alright, just started, guys. I just had to. Anyway, so then I call roadside and I'm like, hey man, bro, like this thing, like my truck on idle. He's like, well, how warm is it where you are? What's the temperature? And I said, it's 32 degrees. He said, it has to be below 30 degrees for your truck to idle. I said, 30 degrees? It's 32 degrees. That's below freezing. It's below freezing in my truck right now. You telling me it's 3 in the morning? Then I gotta sit up here and hit the gas pedal every 20 seconds? And then still wake up and drive? Yep. So that's what I had to do. Called Success Leasing this morning. Hey, you know, I just want to see if I'm gonna be able to idle, man, cause this thing like 32 degrees, and you telling me I can't idle? Like, is there any way I can get that fixed? She's like, nope. So there's not, nope. So there's nothing I could do to. If you haven't been driving with us since before June 2015, you can't get it changed. even if I'm leasing and I'm paying for everything, if you haven't been driving us before 2015, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, I don't really understand how you rationalize that when it's 32 degrees in the APU unit. If you've ever driven trucks, you know that they never last long. I'm not, I said, I'm not complaining to you because clearly it's not going to change anything, but I just don't understand how you rationalize that. But, all right, awesome, grateful, awesome, thanks. You have a great day. Then a Stevens truck drives by as soon as I'm Stevens drives by, just like, yeah, we could idle our trucks over here. Oh man, old Stevens, my old buddy Stevens. All right, guys, man, y'all take it easy. I just wanted to share my little story with you. You cannot idle your truck. It does not matter if you could change. So I'm probably going to be buying my own truck here very shortly. Matter of fact, I might even start looking today. I think I saw a truck that was like 30,000. I might go ahead and do that, bro, because this idling situation is when it's 32 degrees and you've been driving and you can't sleep because you got to constantly wake up. Bro, that's dangerous as hell. Like, literally.